Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times, and this is the quick unboxing and hands-on with the OPPO's F series smartphone, the OPPO F17. So this smartphone actually brings in kind of a new element into this market, which was it was a trend back in 2014-15. At that time, smartphones used to be very handy, very easy to use, and also pretty much lightweight. So that's what Oppo is trying to bring back into the Oppo F17. We've seen a trend of smartphones coming up with the 6.5 to 6.95 inch displays. So those almost become a phablet, and it's not just about the size but also the weight of it. So now what Oppo F17 brings back into the market is a smartphone that is not thick, that is not heavy, and it's pretty easy to use with a single hand. So the F17 here comes with a 163 grams of weight, 7.45 mm of thickness, and 1.67 mm bezels on the side towards the front, and it's a 2.5D curved body. So all in all, this is more about the design rather than anything else right now, because the chipset here is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 662, which is kind of a mid-range chipset that has been doing well in a couple of smartphones so far, but it's not something that would give you the best of the performances in the market when you compare the same in its price range, because there are chipsets such as the Helio G90T, such as the Snapdragon 730 series, 730G, 720G, 732. So obviously there are smartphones available in the similar price range, but this one comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 662, and the other specifications here include the 6.44 inch display. It comes with a full HD plus resolution, and that's a 90.7 screen to body ratio, 90.7%, and it is an OLED display, so you are getting the in-display fingerprint sensor for the security. So since the device is not so heavy and not so large, it's going to come with a 4015 mAh battery, which is the thing that some of us might think that okay, this could be a compromise, but then for a regular user it's better to have a lighter and a handier device than something that almost is a phablet. Even though I'm not against phablets, because I am someone who would actually need a higher battery or a higher battery capacity, but some of the users who prefer smaller phones, who prefer lighter phones, they are going to get a choice, at least right now. So this is the box package. What you're getting on the back is the set of specifications that are the major ones. So it's an ultra sleek leather feel body. 30-watt VOOC flash charging is also present here, and this AI ultra wide quad camera, and along with that you have the fingerprint unlock that is from the in-display fingerprint sensor. So this is the navy blue, and on the design element itself there's one more addition that is done by Oppo F17 or Oppo here. It's a leather finish kind of a thing that you're seeing on the back, and along with that the camera combination or the camera module that you see is also similar to how you see on a smartwatch. So as soon as we open the box package, what you see here is the phone itself, and let's quickly check out the phone. This is how the phone is going to look like. You can see this is quite a good looking phone on the back, and let me remove the dust or whatever it is on the device. So now this is how it looks like. This is kind of this smartwatch design that you see here. Most of the smartwatches have that kind of a ring on the side, so that's a metal border given there, and along with that this is the leather finish, and you have a premium Oppo branding towards the bottom. On the front is a 6.44 inch display. So let's start the device. Keep it aside while we check out the other accessories that are given in the box package. So you have a SIM ejector tool here, and that is one first accessory. And now we have the booklets, that is the quick start guide and the warranty booklet, and you have the transparent rubber cover to keep the phone protected from scratches and also from any dents. Anyway, scratches are not expected here given that it's a leather kind of finish, so it won't get scratched easily. This is the Oppo branded charger that is coming with the 5V6A output, that's the 30 watts. So VOOC 4.0 support that is given here is going to be available through the box itself, because you have that charger in the box, you don't have to buy it separately. Then you have a pair of earphones. A good thing in the market that you don't see right now is the pair of earphones in any smartphone package, so good thing that you are seeing it here. Then you have the USB Type-C cable. So these are the things that you get in the box package. Now coming back to the phone, this is the Oppo F17. Majority of the specs I have already told you. It comes with the ColorOS 7.0 based on Android 10. So it could very soon get the new ColorOS based on Android 11. That's the next Android version. So this is the front of the display. Since it's OLED, it's going to have amazing color output, and it has the fingerprint sensor on the display itself. And the camera combination here is going to be the primary 16 megapixel camera that is going to do the majority of the capture job, and it comes with the f2.2 aperture. Something that I would feel is a compromise here is this one, because that aperture size is not going to do well in low light conditions. even though we'll be anyway checking it out later. But for now, I would say, at least based on specs, I'm not a lot convinced with the camera combination. There's an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera given here, 2 megapixel monochrome camera, and another one. It could have been a macro here, but no, the company has chosen to give a mono retro camera to capture something like your daily life. That's what the company says. And on the front, you have a 16 megapixel f2.0 selfie camera. And apart from that, what you see is multiple options actually, but this one right now, what we have is the 6+128 option with the navy blue color. And the box package also mentions the price. The price here is mentioned as 20,990, but the official price could be different. And so we'll have to wait for the official launch of the smartphone to see the official pricing. But with the newer ColorOS, what you're seeing is the presence of the app drawer. So you have the app drawer without any issue. And these apps are installed by me. So Antutu is not pre-installed, Call of Duty is not pre-installed, everything else is pre-installed here. Dock World, Facebook is also coming in pre-installed there. Game Space is present for the gamers, and then you have a set of other applications, but there's not a lot of unnecessary things. So that is a good thing. At least here you don't have a lot of bloatware that you'll have to forcibly remove later. So everything that is present here could be useful, could be. I'm not saying that it is going to be always useful. Apps like Soloop, which we don't really use always, those you could easily remove anyway. So the camera application has options for night and video mode as well. And under the video, if we go and check out what's the resolution, so you have the resolution of 1080p and not more than that. You don't have 4K recording option here. So the best that you can do is full HD videos from here. There's an option for portrait. Obviously that is going to be taking advantage of the third camera there for the portrait shots. And you also have the option of slow motion and time lapse here. So these are the things about the camera. And this particular variant of 128 GB is going to have around 112 GB or something around that available. Though I have installed a few apps, so I'm not really sure of the exact amount that you're going to get in the starting. And for the Antutu score, this was the Antutu score that we got on the OPPO F17. So it's 1,42,000. I would say again, something that doesn't really impress. That's what I was saying. It's not a chipset that is going to do a lot in terms of the performance, but for a day-to-day user, it's not going to be really bad either. And on the side, it's kind of a metallic finish, but I don't think it's metal. We'll have to get that confirmed from the brand. So you have the volume rocker buttons and also the SIM card tray towards the left. On the top, you have the secondary microphone for the noise cancellation. On the right, you have the power button, and on the bottom, you have the set of ports. That's the USB Type-C port, the microphone, the 3.5mm headset jack, and also the speaker unit towards the bottom. And on the back, you have the LED flash along with the camera. So that's it. This was the quick unboxing and a quick hands-on with the OPPO F17. I would say if this is priced at around 17 to 18,000, it could be one of the choices for people who are looking for a premium looking phone, a lighter phone that does solve a purpose of not having a heavy pocket always. So it's going to be something that is for a particular kind of user. It's not going to be something that every user would want to have, because many are concerned about the battery life as well, even though this has a fast charge. So obviously if your battery is draining, in 30 minutes, this phone with 4015 mAh battery is going to charge 72% in 30 minutes. So that's a good thing. But again, I'm someone who would prefer a longer battery life than faster charging always. So it again depends from person to person. So that's it. There are three color options. Again, navy blue, classic silver, and dynamic orange. It would be interesting to see how the dynamic orange looks like, but we have the navy blue here. So that's it in this video, guys. I hope you like this video. If you do share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.